Hi, I'm Lisa Dahl, health and wellness coach, and welcome to Getting Healthy Without Rules. This show is about understanding the things that impact your wellness and finding ways to improve it. I take a non-diet, no-rule approach to health and wellness. And the reason for that is because health and wellness is a moving target. We all have different needs and opportunities and ways that we can find to improve our wellness. When we take this approach, it allows us to be present, flexible, and resilient. In addition, I would like to offer you the freedom to move from judgment to curiosity and to offer yourself self-compassion. We can all be a little bit kinder to ourselves. Today's show is all about health and wellness vision planning. I'm going to share with you what it is, the benefits, how to create it, and how to use it. Be sure to stay to the end for this week's practice. What is a health and wellness vision plan? It is about your ultimate dream. What is it that you want yourself to be physically, mentally, and emotionally? It is about your best future self. And the best way to think about it is comparing it to a business's mission statement. You want to think about what you do want, not what you don't want. And it's going to reflect your strengths, your values, your passion, what your heart desires, what matters most to you. It's going to help you determine what are your priorities. Your vision plan is not a comparison to somebody else. And most importantly, it's not what somebody else has told you they wish for you or what you should do. This is about you being introspective and thinking about how you can be your best future self. The length of a health and wellness vision statement is really not that important. It could be a sentence, a few sentences, a paragraph, a poem. If you're somebody who is visual, it could be a collage with magazine pictures or something that's done on Canva digitally. For example, I'm going to share with you one of my clients' health and wellness vision statements. And she writes, "To honor my body, a temple, that God provided me, and treat my body to foods that fuel my mind, body, and soul that will create energy, focus, and drive to get through each and every day. To measure my health by blood work and how I feel internally, and make choices that will honor that, whether through eating, exercising, or educating myself, to be the best version of me I can be for today, tomorrow, and beyond." She was so excited when I asked if I could share her vision statement because she loves it. She connects to it. It's something that she refers to every day and is her center point on how she wants to show up today, tomorrow, and her future. What are the benefits of having a health and wellness vision plan? Why do you really need one? Studies show that having a wellness vision improves your wellness and you have a greater level of success of reaching your goals. There's a famous quote by a journalist, Tony Schwartz, and he says, "We can't change what we don't notice." So the first benefit of having a wellness and vision plan is because you're going to notice what your wellness is. It's going to help you to clearly visualize your goals. It's going to keep those goals and those dreams top of mind. It's something that you're going to refer to on a daily basis. We all have busy lives, we all get distracted, and it is your guiding point to help you stay on track and to remember what your priorities are. The second benefit of having a health and wellness vision plan is that it helps to keep you inspired and motivated. While the law of attraction is not scientifically proven, the belief is that positive thoughts lead to positive actions and experiences. When you intentionally state what you want, how you want to feel, how you want to be, we naturally attract people, resources, opportunities that will support you to achieve your goal. It's going to help you to notice what is around you and who is around you that can support you. It's going to help you track your progress as you take different actions and behaviors. When you start to create that vision, it automatically starts to give you a beginner's mind, an open mindset to what the future could be. Most importantly, it creates hope. And hope is an emotion characterized by a positive feeling. It gives you that feeling of optimism. Hope increases happiness, and it decreases stress and anxiety. It improves our quality of life, and what I love most is that it implies that we have a better future. The third benefit of having a health and wellness vision plan is that it's going to give you a roadmap, the direction on how to use this plan. So, how do you create a health and wellness vision plan? The first thing that you need to do, which is hard for all of us, is to be intentional and set time aside. We all have our calendars. When we actually take the time to put something on that calendar, that is when it happens. It's also important to note the date so that as you use your health and wellness vision plan, with time, you're going to have perspective of how you are maneuvering through the process. It's important for you to think about your goals. This is now getting into embodying the experience. What do you want your future you to look like, emotionally, physically, and mentally? And it's important to document these thoughts so that you can use this as your roadmap, which I'm going to share again in just a minute. It's time to imagine and dream. You need to be intentional. You need to be fearless in what you want. Taking that time to be introspective, to embody it, to think it, to feel it. Where do you want to be? How do you want to feel? What's surrounding you? Who are you with? Imagine that your future self is talking to you. And as I shared earlier, we're talking about what you want. So we want to bring in the positives, affirmations, to help you get into that positive mindset. I'm going to share a few words that might help you resonate with what you're looking to achieve in your health and wellness goal. Positive words are joyful, abundant, powerful, fearless, loved, strong, healthy, loving, empowered, and even financially free. It's important to think about all the different aspects that affect your life and your health and wellness. And in a previous show, I had shared many different aspects that are all interconnected that affect our health and wellness. So some categories or some things to think about as you create your hope and dream. In addition to your emotional, your mental, and your physical health, it's important to think about your social health, your financial health, spiritual, your environment, your occupation, your existential. Being in that moment, taking all those different things or categories and visualizing how they can all come together. And by changing one small thing in each of those things, will have a positive ripple effect to your overall health and wellness. Your goals could be better finances, better relationships, happiness. Happiness is huge. It's one of those things in life that it's important to understand what brings you happiness. Are you looking to be more spiritual? Are you looking to have a greater desire to travel? Do you need to have a change in your career? The goals are limitless. The choices are up to you. What's important is to think about the reasons and the needs why you want to have these goals and how they connect to your strengths, your passions, your wishes, and your values. The form of the vision is not important. It's how you connect to it and the content. Once you have a vision plan, how are you going to use it? So we're talking about future, and the future could be scary and overwhelming. And this is where I had mentioned the roadmap. We want to take that big vision, hope, dream, and goal, and we want to turn it into a roadmap that's going to give you 3-month goals, weekly goals, and potentially even daily goals. It's going to help you create habits and consistency over time. It's important to be reflective. When we talk about goals, it's important to think about everything as an experiment so that you can identify what's working, what's bringing you closer to that goal. And if something is not working, to be able to offer yourself the compassion to be able to be present and to pivot and to be flexible. When we have the ability to move from thing to thing and checking in with, is my choice going to help me reach that ultimate goal? That is how you're going to be able to ultimately use that roadmap most effectively. It's important for you to notice and ask yourself the question, am I going from, is that action and behavior going to get me from point A to point B? Notice your strengths, noticing your challenges, noticing what motivates you. Notice what feels good. Are you connecting with your mind, your body, your heart, going back to those strengths and values and your wishes? We want to make sure that we're always checking in with ourselves, that we are on the path that we most desire, and if we're not, to have the space and grace to be flexible and to pivot. You want to keep this roadmap, that health and wellness goal, that vision plan, available for you to see on a daily basis. Check in with it. And if you're willing, share it with somebody who is important to you, because they can help motivate you and to be your cheerleader. Because when we're excited, when we're noticing our successes, when we celebrate our wins, that's what helps us to continue to go back and celebrate that action and that behavior again. It's important to remember that we are all different. There is no quick fix. There are no rules. It's going to help you to remember to be present, flexible, and resilient. Again, to connect your mind, your body, and your heart, to always be checking in and to guide and to use this guide, because that is going to be your path to long-term sustainable health and wellness. Your practice this week is to go to the link that's going to be provided below to download your destination postcard, because that is the tool that's going to help you take your first step to creating your health and wellness vision plan. If you're looking for like-minded people that are sharing similar values and importance to health and wellness, I ask you to, when you're at my website, to look at office hours. They are free, and my monthly conversations, because it's the best way to grow our health and wellness in a positive way is to surround ourselves with people who are on the same path and can support you. So, and if you are willing, share your health and wellness vision statement. Send it to me in an email, because I would love to get back to you and to be able to support you as well. Thank you for joining me today, and be sure to check in next time as we continue to share getting healthy without rules.